Yes. Let's start with the exercise 3.5. Question number 1 we have discussed. Question number 2. In the question number 2, you have given two equations, and equation is 2x plus 3y equal to 7, a minus bx plus a plus by is equal to 3a plus b minus 2. Two equations have been given to you. You have to find the value of the missing variable a and b for which the system of equation has infinite many solutions. So the system is already having infinite many solutions, so you will go according to that. For infinite many solutions, condition is a1 upon a2 is equal to b1 upon b2 is equal to c1 upon c2. So take the coefficient 2 upon a minus b, 3 upon a plus b is equal to 7 upon 3a plus b minus 2. कल मुझे याद है, कल आपने मेरे से ये पूछा था कि हमने यहाँ क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन में हमारे पास यहाँ पर x अपॉन दिस, y अपॉन दिस एंड 1 अपॉन दिस आ रहा था, तो हमने वहां पे x की वैल्यू फाइंड करी थी बाय इक्वेटिंग दिस विद द कांस्टेंट, एंड y we have find out by equating this second term with the last term. So in the same manner, as you can see that three terms are equal, this involves two variable, this involves two variable as well as this. So you will solve any two at a time to get two equations. Either you will solve these two or you will solve this two. Or you can solve first with the last, second with the last. It's as per you, because we are finding the solution and all the three terms involve a and b. So अगर यहाँ पे सिर्फ कांस्टेंट होता तो बेटर टू सॉल्व फर्स्ट एंड थर्ड एंड सेकंड एंड थर्ड, बट ऑल इन्वॉल्व सेम वेरिएबल्स ए एंड बी, सो यू कैन सॉल्व एनी टू एट अ टाइम. ठीक है, so you will solve first two and last two to get two equations in a and b. Yes, can you tell me why we will get two equations in a and b? Keep this thing in mind. Whenever one variable is there, you will form one equation, and whenever two variables will be there, then you will find two equations to solve them. Because it's not possible to solve a single equation with two variables. It's not possible for us to find the values of the two variable from the single equation. So for this, you will have to form two equations at a time. So solve first and second by cross multiplication, 2 times a plus b and 3 times a minus b. Okay, now solve this. This is 2a plus 2b is equal to 3a minus 3b. Now shift all the terms on one side. You will get, I'm writing direct answer. If you will have any doubt, you can ask. I can change this equation also. If you shift this on the right hand side, it will become a minus 5b equal to 0. Now check for the another two terms. Let's cross multiply the second and the last term. Is it okay? Any doubt, beta? Any doubt? Now multiply this. This is 9a plus 3b minus 6, 7a plus 7b. Now shift all the terms on one side. You will get 2a minus 4b minus 6 equal to 0. 2 is common. Let's reduce this to the simpler form if possible. A minus 2b minus 3 equal to 0. So this is your equation number 1. This is your equation number 2. Now you have to find the values of the two variable, and you are getting two equations, and you will solve these two equations by substitution or by elimination. To better to start with the elimination, because a is having coefficient 1, a is again having coefficient 1, so both have the same coefficient and both have the same sign also. They are in plus form. So whenever plus is there, you will subtract them. So subtract 1 and 2. Is this clear, beta? Any doubt till this step? Okay, now let's subtract them. And I have written, so you can write first or second, anywhere. It's depend upon you. आपको जैसे comfortable लगे आप कर सकते हैं. Now minus, this is plus, this is minus, cancel. Sign change. Plus minus 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 3b. Minus 3 का sign change करके plus 3 equal to 0. So the value of b will be is it clear? B we have got as 1. So put this value of b anywhere in first and second. So this involves less term, so better to put in 1. Put b is equal to 1 in 1. A minus 5 into 1 is equal to 0. A minus 5 equal to 0. A is equal to 5. So I am writing direct beta. A is equal to 5 I am getting. Is this clear? Is this clear beta? Anything you want to ask? Ashin, please take screenshot. Done? Done beta? Should I start next question? Okay. Let's start with the next question, that is question number 2. 2 we have done. Third question. Wait. Question number 3 is, again you have given two equations, 3x plus y equal to 1, 2k minus 1x plus k minus 1y is equal to 2k plus 1. बेटा आपने ये स्टार्ट तो कर लिया, लेकिन क्वेश्चन को पहले ध्यान से देखना. अच्छा, मैंने आपको एक चीज बतानी थी. एक चीज रह गई बेटा बताने के लिए. एक मिनट, इससे पहले मैं आपको वो बता दूं, जरा एक मिनट रुक जाओ, फिर रह जाएगा, नहीं तो मैं भूल जाऊंगी बाद में. क्वेश्चन नंबर 2 जो अभी आपने किया है ना बेटा, उसमें आपने ए और बी की दो वैल्यूज फाइंड की थी. क्वेश्चन नंबर 2 में अभी आपने ए फाइंड किया 5 और ए फाइंड किया 5 और बी फाइंड किया था 1, और आपने कंडीशन लिखी थी 2 अपॉन ए माइनस बी, 3 अपॉन ए प्लस बी एंड 7 अपॉन 3a प्लस बी माइनस 2. ये कंडीशन थी. तो आपने इसमें एक काम करना है, जब आपके आंसर्स आ जाएंगे ना, तो आपने वो वेरीफाई करके दिखाना है कि दैट यू आर गेटिंग द करेक्ट आंसर. So you will put the at the end you will put the value of a as 5 and b as 1 in all the three. 5 plus 1, 3 times 5 plus 1 minus 2. Please solve this. 3 5s are 15 plus 1 16 minus 2 14. So please check that you are getting the same ratio. That means we have got correct answer, A as 5, B as 1. Please note down this thing with the second question. Ashim, please check, take screenshot of this also, verify. हम verify कर रहे हैं, ठीक है? This is the part of the second question. So it's compulsory to verify this. This will make you sure that you have done all the things correctly. Done, beta? Okay. Now let's continue with this third question. In the third question, you have given the condition that the system of equation has no solution, and for that you have to find the missing variable k. In the previous question, you have to find two variables, and in this you have to find the single variable, that is k. So let's proceed in the same manner as we have done in the second question. For no solution, a1 upon a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is not equal to c1 by c2. So 3 upon 2k minus 1, 1 upon k minus 1, and 1 upon 2k plus 1. बेटा मैंने आपको एक चीज और बतानी है, इस तरह के ना एक्स्ट्रा क्वेश्चन भी आते हैं, लेकिन मैं आपको ये बताऊं, इस टाइप के क्वेश्चंस में क्या होता है, जहां आपने ये जरूर देखना है कि x जो है वो अलग हो, y अलग होना चाहिए, कांस्टेंट अलग. अगर कभी किसी टर्म्स का मिक्स करके दिया हो, x इसके साथ भी है इसके साथ भी है, तो आपको पहले कॉमन लेके कंबाइन करना पड़ेगा. x की टर्म्स को सेपरेट कर लेना, y की टर्म को सेपरेट, फिर रेशियो लिखना, अदरवाइज रॉन्ग हो जाएगा. मैं आपको जो मैंने क्वेश्चन बताया ना, मैं आपको सेम टाइप का एग्जाम्पल जब रिवीजन करेंगे मैं आपको दिखाऊंगी सेम टाइप का एग्जाम्पल. अब यहाँ देखो k आ रहा है सब जगह, इक्वेशन एक ही फॉर्म होगी, किसी को भी सॉल्व करो. सॉरी दिस इज नॉट इक्वल, तो आप इक्वालिटी वाले को सॉल्व करोगे, इसको भी कर सकते हैं, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, इसको पहले इसको कर लेते हैं. 3 टाइम्स k माइनस 1, 1 टाइम्स 2k minus 1. Now multiply this. 3k minus 3 is equal to 2k minus 1. k is equal to 2. k की वैल्यू 2 आ रही है, और अगर आप इसको सॉल्व करते हो, क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई करते हो, 2k plus 1 is not equal to k minus 1. Shift this, 2k minus k is not equal to minus 1 minus 1. k is not equal to minus 2. ठीक है, दो आंसर आ गए. कहता है k जो है वो -2 नहीं होना चाहिए, -2 नहीं होना चाहिए, तो फिर क्या होना चाहिए, k2 होना चाहिए. ठीक है. नाउ लेट्स वेरीफाई दिस बाय द सेम मेथड. वेरीफाई दिस रेशियो. आप k की वैल्यू 2 पुट करोगे इन दिस रेशियो. 3 अपॉन 2 into 2 minus 1. 2 minus 1 is not equal to 1 upon 2 times 2 plus 1. Now let's solve this. What you will get, check. You must get the first two ratios same, but the another one will not be same. Hope this is clear. This is 1 by 1 is equal to 1 by 1, but is not equal to 1 by 1. So that means our answer is k equal to 2. What does this mean? Means k equal to 2 के लिए अगर आप k की वैल्यू यहाँ 2 पुट करके इक्वेशन फ्रेम करते हो, तो इसका मतलब वो जो इक्वेशन मिलेगी that will gives you no solution. क्या यहाँ पे क्या कह रहा है, k -2 नहीं होना चाहिए, तो फिर क्या होना चाहिए, k की वैल्यू 2 होनी चाहिए. So please check the answer from the back, and if you will have any doubt I can discuss. ठीक है बेटा, यही आंसर. अच्छा आपको एक बात बताऊं, ये देखो k की वैल्यू -2 नहीं होनी चाहिए, मतलब k की वैल्यू बहुत सारी हो सकती है, लेकिन जो बहुत सारी हो सकती है उसमें से सिर्फ एक ही पॉसिबिलिटी है, वो है k इक्वल टू 2. ठीक है. अभी मैं आपको एक क्वेश्चन और भी दिखाना चाहती हूँ, लेकिन इसमें बुक में दिया नहीं हुआ. अगर आपके पास यूनिक सॉल्यूशन का क्वेश्चन आ जाए तो वो भी मैं आपको एक्स्ट्रा करवा दूंगी. ठीक है, अभी दिया नहीं हुआ बुक में बेटा, मैं करवा दूंगी आपको ये वाला क्वेश्चन. अभी आप ये नोट कर लो. एनी डाउट बेटे? स्क्रीनशॉट डन. अर्शीन ओके बेटा. क्वेश्चन नंबर 4, first two parts I have given you. Any doubt in the first two parts? So I'm discussing the third part, that is different. We have not discussed this similar type of question. Let's start with question number 4, third part. In the third part, question number 4, third part, it is given that Yash scored 40 marks in a test, getting 3 marks for each correct answer and losing 1 mark for each wrong answer. Now, how we will come to know that how many questions were there in the test? So in this, you will suppose that X number of questions he have answered correctly and Y number of questions he have answered wrongly. X for the correct number of questions means for the X number of questions he had answered correctly and for the Y number of questions he had answered wrongly. Okay? So let's proceed with the same manner. Let number of questions answered correctly is X. Number of questions answered wrongly is Y. Okay. Now in the first statement, according to question, Yash scored 40 marks. He has given 3 marks for every correct answer. उसने X question 1 mark के लिए 1 question के लिए he is getting 3 marks. So for the X questions he is getting 3x marks. And 1 mark is deducted for every wrong answer. So that means number of question Y के लिए उसके कितने marks deduct होंगे? 1 mark deduct होता है and he has still got 40 marks. In the same manner, had 4 marks been awarded for each correct answer, अगर 3 marks की जगह 4 marks correct answers के मिल जाएं और 1 mark की जगह 2 marks deduct हो जाएं, then he will got 50 marks. Got it? One person is there. We are talking about the one person, Yash. अगर उसको X questions का correct answer देता है 3 marks के according, तो he will get 3 marks, 3x marks for the correct answer and 1 mark will be deducted for the wrong. So in total he will get 40 marks. But instead of 3 marks, if he will get 4 marks for the correct answer and deduction will be there of the 2 marks, then he will get total marks equal to 50. So you will solve this by any of the method you feel comfortable. Now I will suggest you to solve it by elimination method, that is much more better. Now here, if you will eliminate X and the LCM of these two numbers is 12, so you will make this 3 as 12 and 4 as 12. That will be little bit difficult. So let's proceed with this. Try to make Y same. Coefficient of Y same. So how you will make the coefficient of Y same? If you will multiply equation 1 with 2, then it will become 2y. So take this as equation number 1, this as equation number 2, multiply equation number 1, multiply equation 1 with 2. So this will become 6x minus 2y is equal to 80. This is your equation number 3. Now what we are doing, 1 I have changed to 3 and second equation will remain same. So I am keeping it as it is and this is your second equation. Solve second and third, or you can write what you will do, add or subtract. Same sign is there, so you will subtract. Subtract second and third. Subtract them, change the sign. After changing sign, this is plus minus cancel, this is plus, plus minus minus, sign will be of the greatest, ये plus का plus minus minus greatest sign. So x is equal to 30 by 2, that is 50. So we have got the value of x as 50. Is it clear, beta? X we have got as 50. Now put this value of x anywhere in first, second or third. So you can put anywhere. But one more way is there, I haven't seen carefully. If you take 2 common from this, So this equation will change to simple y. So there will be no need to multiply this equation with 2. Y will directly cancel it out. So you can do it in the same manner also. So put y is equal to 15 in 1. So 3x minus y is equal to 40. 3 into 15 minus y is equal to 40. 45 minus y is equal to 40. So y is equal to 5. So means 15 questions he have answered correctly and 5 questions he had answered wrongly. Any doubt in this? So you have to write the answer at the end. So 15 number of right answers and 5 number of wrong answers. So this is the answer. And you have to write the answer every time at the end. Otherwise, marks will be deducted. नहीं पूछे तो प्लस कर दो. हम तो पूछ सकते हैं ना पेपर में, इसलिए. टोटल नंबर ऑफ क्वेश्चन 20. टोटल क्वेश्चंस total questions 20. 15 plus 5, 20. Is it clear? Arshin? Okay. Next, fourth part. In the fourth part, you have given two places A and B that are 100 kilometer apart. The distance between the two places is 100 kilometer. Two places are there, and the distance between these two places A and B is 100 kilometer. One car start from the point A and the another car start from the point B. If the car travels in the same direction at the same speed, they will meet each other after 5 hours. Now, distance is given, time is given, speed is not given. So what you will do, you will start with the speed that you have to find. So whenever if you are not getting that, what you have to suppose first, so whatever you have to find, that will be your supposition part. So let the speed of the car, let the speed of the cars be x किलोमीटर पर आवर एंड y किलोमीटर पर आवर. तो यहां से एक कार स्टार्ट कर रही है, एक कार यहां से स्टार्ट हो रही है. एंड बेटा देयर आर टू केसेस. सो firstly we are writing the common part which is common for both the cases. So let speed of both cars be x kilometer per hour and y किलोमीटर पर आवर. ये स्पीड दे रखी है आपको. Speed is given, speed we have taken, distance is given. Now let's understand the first situation. In the case number 1, in case 1, both are moving in the same direction, moving in same direction. So what you will do, एक कार यहाँ पे एक यहाँ पे है, यहाँ पे A से स्टार्ट हो, यहाँ से B, दोनों कार सेम डायरेक्शन में जा रही है, मतलब इस साइड पे जा रही है. A भी इस साइड पे जा रहा है, B भी इस साइड पे जा रहा है. A और B इज द नेम ऑफ द प्लेस, ठीक है। यहां से जो कार, सपोज ये C पॉइंट है, A जो यहां से कार जा रही है उसने कितना डिस्टेंस कवर किया, AC, डिस्टेंस कवर्ड बाय फर्स्ट कार इज AC। डिस्टेंस का फॉर्मूला स्पीड इज इक्वल टू डिस्टेंस अपॉन टाइम होता है। डिस्टेंस क्या आ जाएगा, स्पीड इंटू टाइम। स्पीड कितनी है x, टाइम कितना है 5, तो यहाँ आ जाएगा 5x किलोमीटर। इज इट ओके? इन द सेम मैनर डिस्टेंस covered by second car is BC, that is इसकी स्पीड, इसका डिस्टेंस निकालना है, स्पीड इंटू टाइम। स्पीड कितनी है y, टाइम कितना है 5y। अब देखो इधर, ये आपको पता है 100 है, ये पूरा, ये जो पूरा है ये आपका 5x है, ये 5y है। अगर पूरे में से इसको माइनस कर दिया जाए तो 100 आ जाएगा। तो यहाँ पे फर्स्ट कंडीशन क्या बनेगी, 5x minus 5y is equal to 100, x minus y is equal to 20. This is your equation number 1. Second condition, in the second case, two cars are there again. Two cars are there. So the car is moving in the opposite direction. ये कार इस साइड पे जा रही है, ये वाली कार इधर आ रही है। दोनों कार्स आपस में एक दूसरे को C पे मिल रहे हैं। तो A ने कितना डिस्टेंस कवर किया, AC, distance AC is equal to, now the speed is same but the time taken is 1 hour. When they are moving towards each other, they will meet each other after 1 hour. तो 1x हो जाएगा। ऐसे ही डिस्टेंस BC कितना हो जाएगा, 1y हो जाएगा। ये 1x है, ये 1y है, टोटल मिला के क्या बन जाएगा अकॉर्डिंग टू क्वेश्चन, x plus y is equal to 100. This is your condition number 2. Any doubt in this beta? Any doubt? इसमें 5 आवर्स का टाइम था तो 5 इंटू एक्स हो गया, स्पीड इंटू टाइम। यहाँ पर स्पीड x है, टाइम 1 है, तो 1x 1y। यहाँ पर सेंटर में आके कहीं पर भी मिल रहे हैं तो ये डिस्टेंस कवर हो गया AC, ये डिस्टेंस कवर हो गया BC। दोनों को मिला के आप पूरा पूरा भी लिख सकते हो, डिस्टेंस कवर्ड बाय फर्स्ट कार, डिस्टेंस कवर्ड बाय सेकंड कार। आपने सही तरीके से लिखना है, मैंने शॉर्ट में लिखा है। नाउ यू विल सॉल्व बोथ द इक्वेशंस। सॉल्व करने के लिए सॉल्व फर्स्ट एंड सेकंड। सॉल्व में आप ऐड भी कर सकते हो, सब्ट्रैक्ट भी कर सकते हो, तो बेटर टू ऐड देम बिकॉज दे ऑलरेडी हैव डिफरेंट साइन। So when different signs are there, no need to multiply, no need to make any change, just directly ये माइनस है और ये प्लस, add them, add 1 and 2, so they will cancel। 2x is equal to 120, x is equal to 60, ठीक है। now put x is equal to 60 in 1 1 2 किसी में भी कर सकते हैं। 60 minus y is equal to 20, 40, y आ गया 40। So speed of the first car is 60 kilometer per hour. Speed of the second car is 40 kilometer per hour. Please write down the answer. Please write down the answer. Speed of the cars is 60 kilometer per hour and 40 kilometer per hour. Speed of two cars 60 kilometer per hour, 40 kilometer per hour. It's not visible, I think, so you will write here 40 kilometers. Arsheen, please take screenshot, beta. Beta, only 1 minute left, so not able to start the second question. And tomorrow we will start the next part as well as the next exercise.